Good morning, everybody. Welcome back up to my craft room. It's a snowy day here in Massachusetts. We probably got about, I'd say 4 to 6 inches overnight, and my husband just finished cleaning everything, so it's a little quieter now and I can actually do these videos. So I'm showing you with this video the first of the 5 cards that are part of my Wildflower Celebrations card workshop. I decided with this one to kind of combine a 2-sheet wonder with some fun fold cards. So I'm going to walk you through in separate videos each of the fun folds and show you how to assemble them. So we're going to start with card number 1. This one is kind of a double fun fold. So you have the first layer being this little pop out layer that comes out, and then the second layer being our main card layer. So let's get started. I'm going to put this out of the way. I've already pre-cut everything, and all of the cutting directions and directions for the fun folds are going to be in the digital files that you can get by making a purchase on my website or by purchasing the digital files outright on my digital website. So I'm just going to walk through these. So to start with, I'm going to start with our base fun fold pieces. So I'm just going to kind of move my decorative layers out. So we have 2 pieces of cardstock. We have this smaller piece for the front, which is 7 by 3.5. And then our main card base layer, which is 10 by 5.5. So we're going to score this base layer. And one thing I always recommend is I try to make sure I keep this out of the way, because I have done it before where I've cut when I meant to score. So we're going to start with this, and along the 10-inch side, we're going to score this at 4.25 and then 8.5. So line this up and make sure not to use my cutting blade. So you can use this on a scoring platform or, like I have here, a trimmer with a scoring blade. So 10 and then 8.5. Put that aside. And that's the blueberry bushel cardstock, and this is the old olive. And we're going to score this 7 by 3.5 at 3.5. And that's all you do for scoring. So let me just put this away, get it out of the way of what we're doing. And let me just actually reach back and grab my bone folder because I forgot to bring it over. So I'm just going to fold along the score lines and bring the fold. There's one. And then this one is going to go fold in along that piece. So I'm folding in along my 4.5. My 4.25, and then folding in again along my 8.5. So basically like this. So first I'm going to actually decorate this layer. So I have all of my pre-cut cardstock. And the nice thing about this is you can use these fun folds with any patterned paper. So add my outer piece. And remember, this is going to be opening in this direction. Then I have my stamped layer, my little happy birthday layer. It's always good to have some birthday cards on hand. So I'm going to decorate this. Then I'm going to add my inside. I've already stamped all of my sentiments and my flowers. And I use the Cake Celebrations stamp set and thin cuts for this series of cards, and I'm going to be also using it because I'm planning on adding to this a scrapbook workshop. So this will be part of my Craft Your Choice series. So there'll be options for if you want to just do the scrapbooking or the card making. And this is all out of one pack of the Wildflower Celebrations DSP. So add this layer here. This comes together pretty quickly. Now we're going to be attaching this here. So you're going to be doing your adhesive on the back, but only on this side, so closest to the fold. And then kind of lined it up, kind of centered down. So basically that. And now I'm just going to add my layers. I stamped my sentiment. So I'm actually going to dovetail this end here. Add this. on the front. Actually, I'm going to trim that just down a little bit longer than I want it. Get this off to the side. That, and then a little piece of scrap that I dovetailed as well. You know, with this there was a few little pieces here and there of the DSP that I had left over, and so I decided to use them for little bits of banners. And so let me just get my and I'm stamped the cake using the blueberry bushel. Actually, just use my fingernails for this blueberry bushel ink, and the olive, peach pie, and the pretty in pink. So those are the colors I used for the different layers of the cakes in the different cards on this. So let me just get this. So this is my stamped cake, and I added some stamped flowers that I stamped in pretty in pink. This opens a little bit easy, but that's mainly because I need to just kind of go over it, but I wanted to do this. And then what I'm going to do is add some of the party dots to my card front. Oops. I have a day when some things, the tools don't want to work for me, so this is going to be one of those days today. Sorry, guys. And so the workshop directions, I did it so that they make 2 of each of the fun fold cards. So when you're done with the workshop, you will have these 2 cards of the fun fold number 1. And there's 4 more fun folds that are part of this, that you'll have 2 of each of those. So that's card number 1. Oh, and before I end the video, I want to add, I took a little bit of a white gel pen just to kind of give a little bit of definition to the inside of each of my stamped flowers, just for a little bit of additional, you know, look. I like kind of doing that sometimes. I'll take some stickles or something like that, or some gems. So that is card 1 from my Wildflower Celebrations card workshop. Thank you for joining me, and look forward to seeing more fun fold card videos with the other 4 cards that are part of this workshop. Thank you.